We meet again in week 9 part 4b video, which is still under limason, but now we go to limason with dimple. The formula that produced the graph of limason with one loop or dimple is given by r equal to a plus minus b cos theta, or r equal to a plus minus b sin theta, where here a and b must be greater than 0 and a over b should be less than 2 and greater than 1. Means that the value must be in between 1 and 2, and the value of a here must be greater than b. So in this case, we will see a general shape of limason with dimple, which is given by this kind of general shape. So here, if you get here, when you have positive cos theta, you will have this kind of shape, but now there is no more inner loop, but it's some dimple which is located at this point. And then when we have here negative cos theta, so our shape will be on negative side of x-axis, and we can see there is some dimple here. And if you have sine function is a positive, you will have a shape at positive side of your y-axis, and now we can see there is some dimple here because now our a over b is in between 1 and 2. And then for the last case, we have here negative sine function, means that our shape will be located on negative y-axis with some dimple here because now understood a over b should be in between 1 and 2. To understand further about general shape of limason with dimple, so now for example we have here r equal to a plus b cos theta. Understood now our b is greater than a, but our a over b in between 1 and 2. So we will have this kind of shape. There is here, it is some dimple, but now what are the values here, here and here, and also at this position? So now the values for this dimple, actually it is a minus b. At this point it is a, at this point is negative a, and at this point is a plus b. We have here shape on positive side of x-axis because our cos function is positive. But when our cos function is negative, that is we have r equal to a minus b cos theta, we will have here shape which is on negative side of x-axis. So it is in terms of this kind of shape. So here, it is actually have some dimple here, which is our dimple here is located on a point a minus b. This one is a, and this point is negative a, and at this point is a plus b. Now we go to the case of sine theta. If we have function r equal to a plus b sine theta, in this case, understood a over b in between 1 and 2, so we'll have limason with dimple. Our shape will be on positive side of y-axis. You will have here a point a minus b. Here is negative a and then a, and at this location is a plus b. So when we connect this point, we'll got this kind of limason with dimple. And then, if we have r equal to a minus b sine theta, with this same condition, our function will be on negative side of y-axis, where here we have negative a, here a, and at this dimple is a minus b, and at the last point here is a plus b. When we connect this, we'll got this kind of limason with dimple. Now we go to this example 1. The question asks us to sketch the polar curve of r equal to 4 plus 3 cos theta. In this case, we need to check. We have a equal to 4, b equal to 3. So a over b here equal to 4 over 3, which is equal to 1.33. Means that here our a over b in between 1 and 2. So we will have limaçon with dimple. In this case, how to plot this? We have here positive cos function. So shape is located on the positive side of x-axis, where the point here is 4. This one negative 4. And then you will have here at this location is b. Is a minus b, which is a minus b for this one is 1. And then at this location is 7. Means that when we plot this, we'll have this kind of shape, which is limaçon with dimple. Then we go to this example 2. The question asks us to sketch the polar curve r equal to 3 plus 2 sine theta. Now our function is sine theta. Understood the position of this shape is at y-axis positive. So we have here a equal to 3, b equal to 2. Means that a over b is 3 over 2, which is equal to 1.5. That is this value in between 1 and 2. Means that we will have the shape of limaçon with dimple. In this case, how to plot this? So, we will have here at this location is negative 3. This one is 3. And then our point at this one is a plus b, which is equal to 5. At this dimple is a minus b, which is in this case, because this one negative, it is equal to negative 1. So now when we plot this, we'll got this kind of limaçon, which is with dimple. Next, we go to this example 3. The question asks us to sketch the polar curve of r equal to 5 minus 4 cos theta. In this case, our function of cos theta is negative, means that the location of this shape is at negative x-axis. So here, our a is 5, b is 4, means that a over b is equal to 1.25. That is the value in between 1 and 2. So in this case, we will have limaçon with dimple. How to plot this? We check first, our a is 5. And then we need to find a minus b, which is equal to 1. A plus b, which is equal to 9. So we will have our shape at this location is a is 5. So 5, let's say somewhere here. Negative 5. And then a minus b is 1. And then a plus b is 9. So this is negative side, means that negative 9. Means that when we plot this one, we will got here this kind of limaçon. Next class, we go to the last example. We want to sketch the polar curve of r equal to 5 minus 4 sine theta. In this case, again, we have a equal to 5, b equal to 4. So a over b, which is 1.25 in between 2 and 1. So we have limaçon with dimple. Here, our a minus b is equal to 1. A plus b is equal to 9. In this case, understood it is negative value of sine, means that our limaçon located on negative y-axis. But here, the point here is a minus b, means that 1. Here is negative 5, and then at this position is negative 9, because this is negative side of y-axis. When we plot here, we'll got this kind of limaçon, which is limaçon with dimple. So now class, we comes to the end of week 9 part 4b video. Thank you for listening. Plot the next shape in week 9 part 4c video. Thank you.